You should come over. This is not shine. This is
I want you to turn your body cam off. Protocol is that you turn it off. If a citizen requests it to turn it off, she's a lawyer.
So they want you guys to leave?
Yes, we're gonna leave.
Let's just leave. Let's just make it easy, okay?
We're gonna make it easy.
No, that's not.
I am. Okay. I'm her
That's
husband.
not the point. Can you look at me?
Yeah, we'll talk over here, okay?
Your protocol is.
Can we all talk? Can we all talk?
We'll talk over here. They want you to leave.
Your protocol is.
Can we talk?
Who is she to you?
What's that?
No,
Who is she to
nothing.
you?
Nothing.
She is our college friend.
Okay. She's a friend.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
You guys just want to know? Do you want them trespassed?
Anything we can do. Yeah. Trespass, yeah. I just need
Trespass, got to know.
Yeah, please. It's the only way.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Do we want to chat?
I know that your
All
protocol
right.
is.
So you're trespassed, so we got to leave now. Unless you want to be in there.
We're not trespassing. You haven't notified us that we're trespassing.
So
Number one.
what did
Number
I
two.
just say to you? You're trespassed.
Number
Let's go.
one. Number one.
I don't
Number
want
two.
to arrest you guys.
You're not going to arrest us. Number two
So let's
is
leave.
that.
We got to go. We got to go.
Protocol
Let's go.
is.
Let's
Can we
go.
calm down for 1 second?
Is if we ask you to
I
turn
don't
your
want.
body
I don't
cam
want to deal
off.
with this. Let's
Okay.
go.
No.
I understand you don't want to deal with it, but the
Let's go.
protocol
Wait,
is,
wait,
and your
can
protocol
you
is if I
relax?
ask you to turn off the body cam, you have to turn it off.
If a police officer is asked to turn off their body cam, do they have to comply? No. A police officer generally does not have to comply with a request to turn off their body camera. Policies vary by jurisdiction, but most departments have strict guidelines requiring body cams to remain on during interactions with the public to ensure transparency and accountability. Turning off a body cam without a valid reason, for example, privacy concerns in sensitive situations like medical emergencies, could violate department policy and lead to disciplinary action. However, specific laws and regulations depend on the local jurisdiction, so practices may differ.
And that's your protocol.
She's a lawyer, so she knows.
I tell you what, she does what she's about to know. She's about to find out. She's about to find out for sure. Rhode Island prosecutor arrested for trespassing after telling an officer, "You're going to regret this." Oh yeah. I mean, there is a possibility that the officer could regret it. That's just how crazy things have gotten, how wild this world has become for a variety of reasons, which I'm not going to go down the entire list with you guys right now. I'm pretty sure you already know. So what we're watching here is body cam footage of Rhode Island Special Assistant Attorney General Devon Flanagan being arrested for trespassing, highlighting a moment where she repeatedly asserts her position, "I'm an AG," as if it should exempt her from legal consequences, which it does not, leading to public and official backlash. This incident occurred on August 14, 2025 at the Clark Cook House in Newport, where Flanagan and her friend Veronica Hannon refused to leave after closing, resulting in charges of willful trespass, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest for Hannon, and a suspension without pay for Flanagan by Attorney General Peter Nerona, who condemned the behavior as undermining the office's integrity. The event has sparked a broader discussion on entitlement and abuse of power, with the body cam footage going viral and drawing comparisons to other instances where public officials have attempted to leverage their status to avoid accountability, reflecting ongoing social tensions regarding authority and legal equality.
Well, tonight we're going through newly obtained body-worn camera footage of the arrest of a Special Assistant Attorney General. As we've reported, Devon Flanagan was charged with trespassing after she was asked to leave a restaurant in Newport on Thursday night. Our Kate Wilkinson has gone through the video and joins us live in studio with what it reveals. Kate?
Special Assistant Attorney General Devon Flanagan asked police to turn off their body camera. And as she was put in the back of a police cruiser, she tells the officer, "You're going to regret this." Body-worn footage from last Thursday night shows a Newport police officer arriving at a restaurant on Bannister's Wharf. As soon as the officer approaches Special Assistant Attorney General Devin Flanagan on the street, she tells him to turn off his camera.
I want you to turn your body cam off.
Newport police say they were called to the area after a report of a customer refusing to leave. The officer then asks the host if the group of people in front of the restaurant are trespassing.
Do you want them trespassed?
Anything we can do. Trespass, yeah. I just need
Trespass, got it.
Yeah, please.
After that, the officer goes up to Flanagan and another woman and tells them they're trespassing, leading to this moment.
We're leaving.
Please don't put your hands on us.
Can you get your children out of here? Like, I don't know why.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's go.
Let's go.
No.
Let's go. Come on, you're wasting our time. There are two full-grown women and mothers of children. All right. Hey.
You just need the tape. You just need the tape.
I'm an AG.
Flanagan was charged with trespassing along with another woman. A spokesperson for the Attorney General's office says Flanagan has been with the office for 7 years and is currently assigned to the appellate unit of the criminal division. As Flanagan is put in the back of the police cruiser, she gives the officer this warning.
But you're gonna regret this.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret it.
The Attorney General's office says it's reviewing the incident. On Friday, they said that review would take a few days. Today, they said there was no update on the review. 12 News also reached out to Flanagan for comment, but did not hear back.
We're going. Let's go. We're leaving.
After hearing Flanagan's comments, I decided to go through the Newport Police body camera policy. I'll have what that shows coming up new at 5. Live in the studio.
12 News has obtained body-worn footage of a top state prosecutor's arrest last week.
I want you to turn your body cam off. Protocol is that you
Top state prosecutor arrested. Which, being arrested doesn't necessarily, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It doesn't mean that you're guilty, any of that, right? But a top state prosecutor in a position caught on camera, essentially asserting her, or what she assumed would be her dominance, perhaps maybe her reputation or her celebrity for, maybe if she had like identification or badge or something to prove she's an attorney general, maybe this would have gone differently. Probably not. But the fact that she's boldly standing on what she assumes to be business, telling this police officer, this Leo, protocol and how he is supposed to conduct himself, well, I don't have to wait until 5 o'clock to get the latest report to realize that she is dead wrong. But if she's dead wrong in this situation, how often or how many other times has she been wrong as a prosecutor?
Well, that's lawyer stuff, so that's not true. So we gotta go.
No, it is. That's law.
I'm an
What's she
AG.
saying?
I'm an AG.
Good for you. I don't give a shit. Let's go. We're going. Let's go. We're leaving.
Please don't put your hands on us.
Can you get your children out of here? Like, I don't know why.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's go.
Let's go.
No.
Let's go. Come on, you're wasting our time. There are two full-grown women and mothers of children. All right.
You just need the tape. You just need the tape.
I'm an AG. I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
She says it like repeatedly, like because you're an AG, that just provides you with some form of immunity where you're it's impossible. You're not capable of being arrested. It's almost like, it's like this new legal defense fund that Adam Schiff is putting together. I thought you had a pardon, bro. What happened to your pardon? But this woman here, it's almost like I feel like from the video, it looked like she had put her hands on the officer, which would be a terrible idea, and that would be considered assault or battery, one or the other. But you can see the moment, like she and her friend were just completely deflated when the officer says, "I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you are or who you think you are." And whether it be a white privilege or a combination of status and employment or title, it was just immediately just irrelevant. And they were like, oh, Holy shit. We're about to find out.
What do you? What's wrong
with you?
What do you probable cause to detain me for?
You're being detained because you're not leaving.
Because I'm what?
She asked if it's because she's white that she's being detained. So I have to assume that this police officer isn't white, maybe? Is that what she's getting at here? And now it seems like she's resisting arrest. You would think as an AG, as a prosecutor, you would know that anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. The body cam was not turned off, as you stated, is protocol. This is all now of record and evidence. Already being judged by a jury of your peers on the internet.
Can you relax? Sir, she's not doing anything wrong.
AG.
She's not leaving.
I'm an AG.
She's an AG? Buddy, you're not. She's not being arrested. Let's go.
I'm not being arrested. You're putting me in cuffs.
You know, it's like, I guess, you know, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you want to get out of it legally, let's just say, just let people know what you do for a living. You know, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a reaction channel YouTuber.
I'm not being arrested.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I'm an AG.
Her badge is in the car. You want to go get a badge?
Let me tell you something. You're
Buddy,
arrested.
get the hell out of here. Buddy, just seriously.
You're arresting an AG. Let me tell you something.
Are you on arrest right now? No.
You're putting me in handcuffs and you're Mirandizing. You're not Mirandizing me.
Relax.
I believe at this point in time she's being detained. I don't know if she's actually been placed under arrest, but splitting hairs. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an AG.
Buddy, you're gonna regret this.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret it. I'm an AG.
That door slam timing was just so satisfying.
Take your hands off me.
We will get the license.
Hands off
Dave,
me.
we will get the license.
She's getting detained.
No.
No. We will get the license.
Get out of here. Get back right now. Get back.
Detained.
Yeah, he said she's being detained. Look, the arrogance of these people. I'm not going to just say it's white people, but there's only white people that I see in this video. But the arrogance of these people, they're like, get your hands off me. And it's like, bow up on these police officers like,
No.
Get back. Your cuffs.
Yep. Right here. It's okay.
All right, just go from the car.
Here. No, I'm right here. I'm right here. Come on, Dave. No.
okay, all right. Yo, this lady just straight up like Houdini'd her way out of these damn cuffs. And I feel like that's a crime or something.
No. Stop touching me.
All right.
Dave, I'm right here.
No, babe, please, I'm scared.
I guess this is one of the perks of being super skinny. You can't be handcuffed.
Right here.
Please don't do this. Please don't do this. No, I'm not gonna find this. I'm after.
I'm right here.
No.
Okay.
No, please don't do this to my friend.
I'm right here.
No.
You know, this dude continuously saying over and over again, I'm right here. It's like, dude, what is that doing? Like, why are you saying this?
No, babe.
I'm right here.
Babe.
I'm right here.
No, babe.
Relax.
No,
Relax.
What's wrong with you?
Relax.
We don't want to put you in handcuffs. Let's go. Let's go.
No, babe.
You know, he tells her to relax. It seems like he has relatively, cool head on his shoulders, but I think he probably should have said, bitch, stop. Shut up. You're only making this worse. Like, he should probably have said that.
Listen, you're overreacting.
You're adding charges.
You're overreacting.
No. Please take my hands out. Please take Kevin out of handcuffs. No, please take
You were overreacting.
You didn't have to have this happen.
No, he's absolutely right. They had plenty of time to de-escalate the situation and just leave. Literally just leave. The hostess or maitre d' at the restaurant was like, yeah, put him in cuffs. Charge him with trespassing. And the officer at that point didn't necessarily just immediately do that. Like, he gave them an out. And they chose, I'm not going to say they chose violence, but they definitely chose the tougher road.
Get in the car.
No! 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 Babe, no!
Got 2 to 10.
Ooh, got a little choke move going on there. She might like that.
Get in the
No!
car. Just put her in.
No!
Get back, bro.
In the car. Get in the car.
Get your feet in the car.
Ooh, she put her foot. Oh my God, she put her foot in the door. That's going to leave a mark.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Get your feet in the car.
See, like, reality is setting in right now at this moment that she thought would never happen. I don't know exactly what led her to believe that this couldn't be the outcome because her friend's the AG. But this should be a lesson. This should be a lesson to so many people out there. One, know how to handle your liquor. Two, don't think that, you can just break the law and get away with it, and consequences aren't going to, even if it's in Rhode Island, which I'm pretty sure Rhode Island, like probably Newport, maybe operates on a little bit different set of rules, but hell, even in New York and in the Hamptons, celebrities such as Justin Timberlake fucked around and found out. Okay, so
Dan!
Babe, I'm right here.
No! Dave!
you right there for now, but not for long, because they about to haul her ass off to jail, dude.
No!
Get your feet in the car.
Who the fuck are... Don't touch me!
Is she kicking the cop? Poor choices, poor decisions.
In the car. You're a grown adult. You're acting like a kid.
Dan!
Babe,
Dan!
I'm right here. I'm right here.
No! Who the f*** are you?
She didn't say who she was and what job she does. Maybe she should have tried that. It might have worked. I'm a hairdresser.
This is so inappropriate! You're overreacting!
I think one of the easier ways to do that would have been to open the other door, have another officer pull her, and then shut that door, and then shut the door behind her, because then her feet would be in, and then odds are she wouldn't lay down and stick her head out. I don't know. Anything's possible. And I guess that is part of this story here, being anything is possible. For instance, now granted, this is nowhere near the same caliber, I don't think. I don't think as a TV news anchor, you automatically get a pass. But even Bret Baier went viral yesterday or the day before because he was recorded being stopped by police and getting a ticket. Now, he himself has chosen to address this and make some clarifying statements here. But, own up to it, admit that you were wrong, admit that you made a mistake, and try not to repeat those same mistakes moving forward. Fortunately for us, we have the ability and opportunity to look at these situations and learn from other people's mistakes. And so we don't have to make the mistakes. We can see the mistakes that they've made and then know not to make them ourselves. So we don't have to repeat the mistake. We don't even have to ever have made the mistake to begin with. Does that make sense?
The EPA today, but I wanted to take a minute to explain something that happened over the weekend. I did get stopped by a DC police officer. I was driving my wife's G-Wagon and I was coming back into Georgetown. The phone rang. I picked it up. Police officer was there and he pointed to pull me over. I pulled over. He said, "You can't be on your phone." Then it took me a while to find the registration wasn't my car. The phone wasn't paired to my wife's car, so I couldn't do the Bluetooth thing. He was very professional. The police officer was very cordial. I was saying, "Yes, sir." I apologized. found the registration, and then he gave me a ticket. I said thank you and went on my way. But it got a lot of coverage about this video because I didn't know there was paparazzi across the street. And listen, don't pick up your phone, don't drive with your phone, don't text on your phone. Lesson learned. And maybe I'll just take the metro.
I think it's actually pretty cool the way that Bret Baier handled himself and way in which he interacted with that police officer, not knowing there's paparazzi. Because he could have easily tried to make something more out of this if he wanted to. But, you know, this is essentially just how he is as a regular person, without trying to say, do you know who I am? And this is going to be a big mistake and you're going to regret it. Yeah. I think we also should realize that the cameras are typically always rolling. So especially if you're someone like him, you got to know that you're always going to be on all the time. And it was just an honest mistake. You know, honestly, you borrow, you know, you take a vehicle that's not yours, your phone's not paired, this, that, and the other happens. I get it. I understand. And so again, these are teachable moments. Mistakes have been made. Let's try not to make them again in the future. Learn from them because they can cost you. In this instance, I think it's like a $50 ticket. And for Bret Baier, it's probably nothing. But for some folks, that could be huge. And the savings alone, for instance, this comment that I received earlier about the money savings after calling Chapter, well, I would just say that if you or anyone you know is on Medicare of the age approaching soon and enrollment is coming up and you don't want to waste money, give our friends over at Chapter a call. Craig Jacob shared this, keeping it real. And he says, Kevin, brother, I got a letter a few months ago at the beginning of the year, man. Social Security was going to start taking $186 a month out of my check for Medicare Part B, brother. After I called Chapter, they hooked me up with a plan that only cost me $46 a month. That's right, brother. You saved me $140 a month. Thank you so much. I told them I heard about them directly from you. One of the reasons they said that they could save me so much is because me being a veteran and getting all of my medications through the VA, I didn't need their medication part of the insurance, which evidently was a big part in saving me that much. Again, thank you, brother. You're doing the Lord's work out there. And honestly, I got to say thank you, Craig. Thank you for taking the opportunity to make the fast, simple, easy, and free phone call to get unbiased help and advice and support. And thank you for saving money. Thank you for no longer wasting the money. And thank you for sharing your story here so that others can be encouraged to do the same, or perhaps maybe in a similar situation, not realizing that they're double paying for something that their VA coverage would pay for. And we've got more specifics that we're going to go into in future videos, more than just the average $1,100 savings, but really getting into the weeds and getting granular on specific medications, specific states, specific hospitals, specific conditions, specific healthcare concerns, specifics, and what matters most to you. The enrollment periods are coming up, and now is the time to make sure that you are where you need to be. That's going to really help you out the best way possible for your specific needs and your budget. So, folks, I'd call them. Call Chapter 270-467-2426. See how much you can save. See how much better a healthcare coverage you can have, and then come back and leave a comment. I really would appreciate it.